Welcome to EDU World Space.
Alright, so in the first case, we've got a rhombus. A rhombus has 4 equal sides. So if DR is 15, then RA is 15 as well. Angle DNR, that's perpendicular. The diagonals are always intersect at a right angle, so it's 90 degrees. And if the measure of angle WDN is 55, then it's 55 on the other side of that angle as well. So that's 110 in total for angle WDR. Angle DRA would have to be then 70 degrees because there's 180 degrees here. They're consecutive interior angles or angles that are next to each other in a parallelogram or rhombus add up to 180 degrees or supplementary. And then angle AWR, which is on the other side here, if it would be 70 in total, then it would be 35 each because they're split equally, they're bisected, so 35 degrees. Then we go to a rectangle. We have DA, which is a diagonal, and WR, which is a diagonal, and in rectangles, diagonals are congruent, so you set them equal to each other. And then you could subtract 3y to both sides, and you get 5y minus 5 equals 40, and I also added 5 to both sides. And then divide both sides by 5, and you get 8 for y. Then substitute that for dA. 8 times 8 is 64, minus 5 is 59. If angle RAW is in question, that's a rectangle, so it's a right angle, so 3x plus 9 would be equal to 90. Subtract 9 to both sides, and we're equal to 81. Then divide by 3, and x is 27. Then DR is a side, WA is the opposite side, and they're equal to each other. 4x minus 5 is equal to 3x plus 4. Subtract 3x to both sides, and we have x minus 5 equals 4. Add 5 to both sides, and x is 9, which makes DR 31 because plug 9 in for x, and you get 4 times 9, which is 36, minus 5 is 31. On to the square. 4 equal sides, 4 right angles. The diagonals are perpendicular and bisect each other. Lots going on with the square. So DR and RA would be equal to each other because they're sides of a square. 11x minus 5 equals 9x plus 13. Subtract 9x to both sides, and you get 2x minus 5 equals 13. Add 5 to both sides, and 2x is 18, so x is 9. Then DR would be 11 times 9, which is 99, minus 5, or 94. The perimeter would be 4 times 94, which is 376. DA is a diagonal, WR is a diagonal. Diagonals are congruent, so they're equal to each other. 3x minus 7 equals 2x plus 3. Subtract 2x to both sides, and x minus 7 equals 3. Add 7 to both sides, and x is 10. DA is a diagonal. When x is 10, that's 3 times 10, or 30, minus 7 is 23. AN would be half of that because the diagonals bisect each other. That's 11 and a half. Finally, if we have a parallelogram ABCD, we're talking about angle DAB and angle ABC. They're angles that are next to each other. They're going to add to 180 degrees then. So 2x plus 7 plus 8x plus 3 would be equal to 180 degrees. So 10x plus 20 equals 180. 10x equals 160 after subtracting 20 to both sides. Divide by 10, and x is 16. The measure of angle DAB, plug 16 in for x. 2 times 16 plus 17 is 32 plus 17, or 49. And 8 times 16 plus 3 is 131.